Okay, Jeff, here's the radio that you bought from me, the pre-owned Quad 6 Pro. So I'm just going to align it for you. As I had said, if someone bought it and was interested, I would do it, and I would just send them the charge for that after the sale. So Jeff did, and that's what he wanted. So I'm going to take care of that for you now and get it heading your way tomorrow. So as of right now, I don't have any more pre-owned on these to offer. I do have a $20 off the price on this one and the QT80, as well as a really good price on the QT60 Pro. I got to get all the numbers correct and stuff because there's so many different variants of numbers and whatnot with these makes and models. So check out the website, www.scottsradios.com. Pretty easy website, and I might let them run for a few more days. Just why not? I'll be busy with my normal job, so if there's any orders placed or whatnot, it may not get processed till later in the week, but it gives some guys an ample chance to maybe take advantage of some more savings and whatnot. So let's get your alignment squared away. Now, keep in mind, I don't do tunes and peaks and all that stuff, peaks and tunes or whatever you want to call it. I know that's what people call it and stuff, and it's been called that way for a long time, but that's not what I do. I don't believe in that stuff. I think that's just a waste of time. If you want that stuff, you're better off just to run the radio the way it comes. If you want a real radio alignment, then that's where you come here to get the real alignment on the thing. And it's not real exciting or very time consuming since I've done so many of these, but it is important. I think it does help the performance of the radio. Alright, so first thing we notice is the frequency is just a tad bit high, so we'll get that squared away for you here in a second. Probably did it right there. Let me see. Yeah, that's looking better. So let me see if I can span that in some more. Yeah, it's pretty much spot on the money now, so that's better. It wasn't too bad before, but you know, those are just simple things that I can do to try to help out. So now we're going to do the FM power. Do about 50 watts. I usually set it a little higher than that just because, but about like that is good. Low power, just a little under 1. Actually, on FM, about 1 is right. FM mod, which is our deviation. We're going to go modulation analyzer. FM, let me go back here and say span size. Whoop. Get out of this. I want a span size of 20 kilohertz. Okay, so let me plug in my other cord. And I can't find my little stand right now, so if I'm using the radio's box, the stand is probably somewhere. It's just, I can't see it right now, so I can't use it if I can't see it. And let's see where we're at, about 2. Whoop. Stupid. And on the scale, about 2. So I like about 2.1. Okay. That's simple. AM power high. I want about 16 on that, so let's get this set up for AM because we'll do the mod next. I just got a notification on my phone as it's recording. I watch these guys on YouTube called, I think they're called True Explorers or something. They like explore stuff. That's close enough right there. And it just said abandoned pharmacy straight out of the walking, you know, the zombie show or whatever. So it's kind of funny. Low power. Just a little bit lower than 1 is what I like there. Now we'll do the mod. It's just at about 80% right now. Oops, I just shut off my TV. So I'm using my remote to prop the radio up. Oh well. So let's bump that up some. See, it gets to be too much if you go too hot. That's your peak and tune right there. The peak and tune guys would go like this. Actually, that's about as hot as you can get it, but that's what the peak and tune guys would do. So let's just save your money if that's, you know, it's not worth it. 96% is about right. It looks good there. It looks good there. So that part's done. High power. It's about 90% right now, so it's about 96. Again, the peak and tune guys would do this. Just crank it up all the way, and then it's downright nasty. So you either do it right or don't do it. I mean, it's, you know, that looks really nice. And it's hovering right about 96, which is good. So we're done with that. One last thing to do here is sideband. Get that set up. Can pretty much do the same stuff every single radio. I mean, it doesn't change, so it's just what it is here. A little bit squared off, usually it's the case. There we go. 21. 24. And it's really nice now. It's the name of the game. Alright. Let's get that done. Get out of this. We'll come back here. And get a mic back on this. Factory mic here. $28,486 for some reason. That's where it's at. That's where it's at anyway. So CQ, 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 hello, CQ, hello, CQ, check, 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 1 2 1 2, check, 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 1 2 1 2, hello radio, hello radio. So still doing about a clean 100 watts. I think before on the other video it was doing like 110 or something. So, you know, obviously 110 is more power than 90 to 100, but you want a little bit cleaner power. This is a better way to do it. So I think that most guys would rather have the cleaner signal with a little less power. I know I would, so to each his own on what they want, I guess, out of the hobby, but it still does a good 100 watts and then some there. So check 1 2, check 1 2, hello radio. Remember though, it's rated at 80 watts, so anything we get over 80 is kind of a bonus anyway. So, but you want it to be clean. You don't want it to cause problems or anything. So here's AM. So on AM it's 16 or so watts of the carrier, and then with peak on bolt power it's still up there 70-80 watts. So that's about what they should do there too. So hello radio, check 1 2, check 1 2. Alrighty, sir. Well, I appreciate it. And again, remember, I got some deals on these. There's $20 off on new ones and the QT80, and I think it's $20 off the Quad 6, or I'm sorry, the QT60 Pro, which brings that down to what, like $219 or something. So that's a really good radio for the money. You cannot find another radio for that price point that's as good as that. You just flat out won't. For the new features that are in that and everything, it's just an excellent radio. So we'll get this heading your way, and hope you enjoy it, Jeff. 73, and happy holidays.